Hello again, friends. I'm coming back to you live from the past with a recorded story of my favorite book and guiding light, Some by David Eagleman. Let's get into it, shall we? Today's story is called Microbe, and here it is. There is no afterlife for us. Our bodies decompose upon death, and then the teeming floods of microbes living inside us move on to better places. This may lead you to assume that God doesn't exist, but you'd be wrong. It's simply that he doesn't know we exist. He is unaware of us because we're at the wrong spatial scale. God is the size of a bacterium. He is not something outside and above us, but on the surface and in the cells of us. God created life in his own image. His congregations are the microbes. The chronic warfare over host territory, the politics of symbiosis and infection, the ascendancy of strains. This is the chessboard of God, where good clashes with evil on the battleground of surface proteins and immunity and resistance. Our presence in this picture is something of an anomaly. Since we, the backgrounds upon which they live, don't harm the life patterns of the microbes, we are unnoticed. We are neither selected out by evolution nor captured in the microdeific radar. God and his microbial constituents are unaware of the rich social life that we have developed, of our cities, circuses, and wars. They are as unaware of our level of interaction as we are of theirs. Even while we genuflect and pray, it is only the microbes who are in the running for eternal punishment or reward. Our death is unnoteworthy and unobserved by the microbes who merely redistribute onto different food sources. So although we supposed ourselves to be the apex of evolution, we are merely the nutritional substrate. But don't despair. We have great power to change the course of their world. Imagine that you choose to eat at a particular restaurant where you unwittingly pass a microbe from your fingers to the salt shaker to the next person sitting at the table who happens to board an international flight and transport the microbe to Tunisia. To the microbes who have lost a family member, these are the mystifying and often cruel ways in which the universe works. They look to God for answers. God attributes these events to statistical fluctuations over which he has no control and no understanding. Wow, can you imagine a germ transmitting easily between people and countries and places? Where does he come up with this stuff, am I right? So that's tonight's story. There are more, the future, the past, etc. I also finished a very excellent book that I will not read aloud to you. It's called The Buddhist on Death Row, but I highly recommend that you read it yourself if you like reading. And if you don't like reading, get out of my life. Have a great day.